Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat. Sit back. Relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink. And let's talk Saints football. Well, how you doing, family? On the Saints Victory Monday. I'm Dolph 17. And this is your Saints Monday juice of the day. Well, family, for 3 straight weeks, Monday has been, plainly put, a day of blues. But not this Monday. For the first time in 3 weeks, the New Orleans Saints have won a football game, and now we can go through the week feel a little bit better about ourselves. We feel a little bit better about this team. A win is a win any way you can get it, and I'll take it. But right now, this team has a lot of work to do. We all know they have a lot of work to do. But 2-3, you're second in the NFC South. Everything that you wanted to accomplish before this season is still there. But this team has a lot of soul searching to do, a lot of self-correction to do. For 5 straight weeks, the New Orleans Saints have fumbled the football. For 5 straight weeks, the New Orleans Saints have turned the ball over. It has to stop. For 2 straight weeks, Alvin Kamara, who had a great game yesterday, has put the ball on the carpet. And he himself will be first to tell you he cannot do that. So, family, Trail 504, how you doing? There you go, my brother. We about to, hey, you beat me to it, my brother. 3-3. We about to talk into existence, family. Trail got it. 3-3 in there. I'm putting 3-3 in the chat right now, family. So yeah, 3-3, family. Demetrius, what's going on, my brother? How you doing today? Yeah, 3-3, baby. We can get this. We can get it done. We talk 2-3 into existence. Now, family, it's time to talk 3-3 into existence. 3-3, baby. There you go, Demetrius. 3-3. Hope everybody's having a good Monday, man. St. Doug, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here. That's right, Doug. 3-3, family. Let's get this 3-3. So I'm gonna ask y'all, family. I don't know if you guys heard the news. You probably have already. Deonte Hardy looks to be out for a significant amount of time. They're saying that this is that he has a turf toe, and it is believed to be very significant. I know a lot of family members have not been happy with his production this year. A lot of us feel that he's been out of sorts, that he's just not been there mentally and emotionally. So with that being said, is this the week, family, we get the call up of young Rashid Shaheed? Or will we see training camp standout Kurt Merritt? What's your thought on that, family? Which one of those young gentlemen do you think will get the call up this week? Or is it possible the Saints call both these guys up this week? Mike Thomas is scheduled to be back. Excuse me. Michael Thomas is scheduled to be back, according to Adam Scheffler and Ian Rappaport. So that's much needed. And like I said last night, family, we can forget about Chris Olave with the new rule that the NFL has just implemented with the Player Association pushing them to do so. Chris Olave will not be available this Sunday. So we won't have the rookie phenom. But if we can get All-Pro Michael Thomas back and hopefully Jarvis back this week, that'll be a good sign. Mar, what's up, fam? Hope your day is going good, fam. Yeah, Marley Marl and King Wizard. King Wizard say both of them. Hey man, hey, King Wizard and Marley Marl, put that 3-3 in the chat, baby. We talking 3-3 into existence. We talking 3-3 into existence. Let's see. All right, all right, man. I'm on this slow internet, man. All right, let me see. No, nothing on Lattimore so far. I haven't heard anything. I've been scouring the internet, and nothing so far. I haven't heard anything about Lattimore. So hopefully he's a go next Sunday, because we definitely gonna need him. We need all hands on deck next week, man. We need Marcus Smith back in the secondary next week too. Let's see. Demetrius is asking about OG Uncle Jerry, what we call him. What's going on, Uncle? Welcome to the show, my brother. In the Lattimore, I hope both. Yeah, okay. So Demetrius says he hopes that Mary and Shaheed get called up so that Mary can take some of Ingram carries. Okay. Man, family, are we witnessing the end of Mark Ingram's career? Has Ingram literally hit that wall that a lot of running backs hit? What's your thought on that? Let me see. Hey, family, if I don't get your comment up, man, it's because the internet that I'm on. I just mentioned about what you're saying. Let's see. Right. Military Will say put Kurt, excuse me, put Kurt Merrick or Rashid. Let's see what they'll do. Okay, with that. Yeah, if Lattimore can't go, man, we went. That's a big loss, man. Yeah, Hardy's out, Uncle Jerry with a foot injury, and it's gonna be some time. So Uncle Jerry said Ingram not done yet. Marley Marl said Ingram might be playing hurt, so you think Ingram might be hurt? Okay. I mean, he just had. I mean, let's see. He's had some. It's not like he's just been horrible, man. If Lattimore is lost, okay, I got that one. King Wizard. Let's see who else we got. All right. King Wizard thinks that Marcus hit the wall, give Merrick his touches. Okay. So a lot. So what I'm saying, a lot of us would like to see the youngsters get an opportunity, man, just to see how hungry they are. Okay. And if man, cold, hope man get sick. But so if Ingram isn't able to go this week, I know a lot of I've been hearing that a lot of us, well, I've been reading and seeing that a lot of us are calling for the Saints to make a trade to get a big physical bruising back. They already have Dwayne Washington. Dwayne Washington, when given the opportunity against Tampa Bay, he graded out real good. But for some reason, they have yet to go back to him. He was in the game yesterday. He was on. He actually threw one of the blocks that sprung Taysom on the goal line for one of his touchdowns. So, I mean, I think it's time to just okay. The press conference is on now. Okay, Jerry. Jerry said the press conference on now. I'm on the hot spot right now. So, all right. So, hey, Uncle Jerry, keep me updated. Keep us updated what they're saying in the press conference, man. So Hard is going to be out for a while. Merritt and Shaheed possibly can get called up. And I think the Saints need to go out and get some interior defensive line help. I don't care who it is. How much is it? Malcolm Brown? Is it Adama Sue? They need to get some interior defensive tackle help right now. Because right now, the middle of that defensive line is leaky. And we have to start getting a better pass rush. It's coming on the last couple of weeks, But man, this Cam's been on fire these last couple of weeks. But then again, they are getting pressure. Like I said, Davenport didn't get any sacks yesterday, but I did see him get at least 2 pressures yesterday. And like we were saying yesterday, pressures are just as important as sacks. Sacks are the glamour. You see sacks and you're like, wow, but pressures are just as important. King Wizard says, Tuttle ain't it. Dude always on his knees. Right. And with Malcolm Brown being back, there's a chance that Tuttle's time playing time gets cut anyway. If Malcolm Roach don't get hurt that last preseason game, family, I know a lot of us was in agreement that Malcolm Roach probably would have been your starter anyway. And like Cam said, he brings that energy, he brings that effort and that juice, man. And that's what they need now, man. They just need somebody to make plays in that middle, stuff that run, man. Because right now, teams are running too much on the Saints. They didn't give up a 100-yard rusher yesterday, but they still, man. Now you're getting gassed, man. We can't have that. All right, let me see who else I got in here. Ingles hit the wall. All right, family. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your satisfaction with Andy Dalton so far? On a scale of 1 to 10. And let me just say this. I don't care who's the quarterback. Whoever the quarterback is and he's healthy, I just want him to be successful. I think Andy Dalton's doing a good job holding it down right now. I hope that yesterday was a precursor of what is to come of this offense starting to come around. Hopefully we can start getting players back. We can get Mike back, eventually get Olave back, get Jarvis back healthy. King Woods give him a 7.5. Okay. He's giving 7.5 to Andy Dalton. Now, yesterday's play calling, I, for one, think yesterday Pete Carmichael probably called his best game of the year. I mean, we saw some imagination. We saw some screens. We actually saw them from the quarterback power actually pass the ball. So I don't think yesterday's plan was that vanilla, but they had it in their mind that, hey, we're gonna come in here. There's the 32nd ranked defense, and they're horrible against the run, and we just go run it down their throat. And that's exactly what they did. They ran it down their throat. I say, fam, I ain't gonna keep y'all long. This is just your juice of the day. Just wanted to come and check the pulse. Let me see. He says Gino. What was it? Gino playing like I hope Jameis would be right about now. Say, man, that light's coming on, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Can't just give up on somebody with talent, man. And I'm happy for Gino. You know, he was the butt of people's jokes, just like Jameis is. And now that kid is playing, man. And for 5 games, man, he been doing it for 5 straight weeks now. So right now, it's not looking like it's a fluke, man. You know, he's playing good football, and yesterday he was throwing down, man. And don't forget the touchdowns that Metcalf dropped, and they had 1 call back, man. He could have had 5 touchdowns yesterday. So, yeah, Gino was doing his thing. Wallace, what up with you, baby? Everybody looking for you last night, man. Where you was? He said, I couldn't talk last night, bro. I was too drunk, overexcited. But what's happening, man? Who that? That was a good game, but we got to get better with defense. Yeah, man, we giving up them gas plays, man. What was frustrating, finding that they was scoring in 3, 4, or 5 plays. It was quick. It was quick, you know. Uneducated. Carlos, PJ, how you doing? Come on in. What's going on, my brother? Yeah, good win, but not satisfied by no means, man. Like I said, we got a leaky faucet, man. And we got to stop this drip, man. It's getting bigger, man. It's gonna turn into a big problem. Man, nah, man, that's a green screen, fam. That's not the crib. That's just a background I got up. I'm at work, man. got a little free time, man. That's all. Just wanted to jump on and holler at the family. Let's see. Yeah, man. But yeah, Geno played a hell of a game yesterday, man. Seattle's offense is explosive. And man, they look better with Geno than they did the last 2 years with Russell Wilson. And right now we see that Russell's in Denver, and they're kind of figuring out they ain't get what they thought they were getting. You know, they got some things to work out in Denver, but Geno Smith is playing good football right now, man. He really is, man. You got kudos to him, man. Again, Deonte Hardy will be out for a number of weeks, so look for the Saints to possibly and hopefully bring up Rashid Shaheed, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see Kurt Merritt. They might bring both these kids up this week. We'll have to wait and see. Look for young Bryce Thompson to get another shot. I see him back, and there's a chance he may be active this coming Sunday against the Bengals. All right. Hey, Wallace, uneducated, put 3 and 3 in the chat for me, brother. We talking 3 and 3 into existence, just like we did that 2 and 3. Put that 3 and 3 in the chat for your boy. Let's go get this dub this Sunday, man. We starting off the day. And don't forget, family, Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Central, myself and Coach Rock on the Saints Aftermath. We're going to put the final touches on this Saints victory over the Seahawks and start turning our attention to those Cincinnati Bengals. Wilder says, I believe we need to get us a running back to help Alvin Kamara because Mark Ingram time is coming up. Man, you got Tony Jones Jr. who ain't getting no run, and you got Dwayne Washington. You got Kurt Merrick on the practice squad. So you got 3 running backs right there. It may be time, man. No, maybe be time to just give Mark a little break, man. Hey, man, it can't hurt because right now it's like Mark is just running where the player design. It's like right now he's not even using his vision right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like he's a racehorse. He got blinders on right now. Yeah, let's go 3 and 3, baby. We're gonna get it. 3 and 3. We're gonna get it. I know. And look, man, we need all hands on decks because Cincinnati coming in here, man, with a 3-headed monster with Higgins, Chase, Boyd, Big Mixon running the ball. So the Saints defense has to look. It can get away from us, man. And another thing, don't think for 1 minute that Trey Hendrickson is not going to come back with playing balls to the wall, trying to get out to Andy Dalton. He gonna come out and he gonna try to shine, man. And Bell, don't forget, former safety, Von Bell over there. He's gonna look, and I ain't even saying the other clown's name because he's a clown. That's right, Von Bell too. But also think about this, family. This Sunday is a big game for Andy Dalton. Hey, man, he was the franchise quarterback of this organization. He led them to multiple playoff appearances. Though they never won a playoff game, he led them to division titles, and he led them to the playoffs. So you best believe that Andy Dalton's going to want to have a real good showing against his former team. So, man, this week has all kind of headlines for this game. You got Joe Burrow coming back to Louisiana. And for whoever watch this, who go watch this later, if you're an LSU fan, cool. But don't you bring yourself in the Louisiana Superdome with no Joe Burrow and no Saints jersey half and half on. Don't do that. He's an enemy this week. Jamal Chase, he homegrown. He ain't his week. Ain't no love to after the game. Ain't no love to after the game, family. Hey, family, got 10 of us in there. I ask you to please hit that like bell for me. I appreciate it. Let me try to get some stats up here from yesterday, man. Yeah, man. Dennis Allen, I wanted to play this interview for y'all, man, but this Wi-Fi sucks where I'm at, man, so I can't do it. But Dennis Allen's locker room speech after the game, I don't know, man. It was, I ain't gonna say it's one that you're right home about, but like it was just, hey man, good job. We said we wanted to run the ball. We ran for 225. Great job. A lot of people had to step up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people did. Willie Shepard, how you doing? Come on in. What's going on, my brother? Yeah, family. Just listen. We 2-3. Again, second in the NFC South. Man, if you look at the standings, family, if y'all just go and look at the standings in the NFC, everything that the Saints want to accomplish is still there for them. Everything is still there, family. All their goals are still attainable, but we have to play better football. We have to come together as a team. Yesterday, the Saints fought. That's one thing I will say. Every game the Saints have played this year, there was no quit in them. You may can call it a little quit in some individuals, but as a whole, there was no quit in them. Yeah, true that. Yes, sir, true that. So we got to keep fighting, man. Listen, 2-3. If we can we got 4 games. 4 of our next 5 games are home in the dome. Family, like I was saying before this game this past Sunday, we went into this game 2-7 in our last 9 games in the dome. That's why I was saying that there was no more home field advantage for the Saints. The Saints were a better road team. After yesterday's win, the Saints in their last 10 games are now 3-7. We have 3 more home games. You have to win. You have to protect home. They have to protect home, man. If we could somehow win this game, I'm not even gonna jump ahead. We got to protect home this week against Cincinnati. I don't care nothing about what they got going on. It's about us, man. It's about that black and gold. We have to protect home this week, and we for once go a game without turning the ball over. If we could be turnover free, stay on time, meaning don't get negative plays on first down. Our third down percentage yesterday was real good, and we must stay committed to the running game. They stayed committed to the running game yesterday, and we saw what happens. A lot of us have been screaming for them to do that. So that's what we need to do. Run the football. As I said earlier last week, it's not just about the yards you get. Sometimes it's about the attempts. By them just attempting to run the ball and not getting away from it, you can keep a defense honest. Look at how the defense sucked up when Taysom Hill was in there and he threw the touchdown to Adam Troutman. Why? Because 99% of the time, what does Taysom Hill do? Everybody knows he's going to run the ball. He even on like zone reads, you know Taysom's going to keep the ball. He rarely ever gives the ball up. But yesterday, finally they threw the ball. And why? Because they had 9 in the box. All the linebackers sucked up, thinking Taysom was going to run the ball, and Troutman was wide open, and he hit him. Great play design. That's been there all year, family. That's been there all year. Yeah, Wiley said, we're going to win this one, big brother, with no fumbles, all right. Will, it's about that back and go. We're going to win 2 straight. I see that. All right. That man, we got to go get it, bro. We got to go get this second one. Our third win, but this will be our first winning streak. We got to start a winning streak, man. We got to stack wins. And think about this. if somehow this team can get to 4-4, or dare I say 5-3, with all the injuries that we've had to endure, the slow start with the offense, the defense, the coaching staff, the turnovers, the penalties, everything that we'll have to endure. If this team can get to 4-4 or 5-3 at the halfway mark of the season, family, sky's the limit. We know the talent is there. That's why we all been so frustrated, because we know the talent is there. As we said yesterday, and I asked Coach Rock, for everyone who was able to join us on the kickback, my question to Coach Rock was, as a coach, when you call, let's say you call the perfect play, you come up with the best possible game plan, you call the perfect play. Once you do that, who's responsible for making everything come true? I know everyone wants to say Carmichael, and he has had his hand in what's going on with his offense. It has been vanilla. But as a coach, if once you put your team in a position to be successful, it's up to them to run the plays. It's up to them to execute. And the Saints have not been consistent on either side of the ball. Not one game. And the scary thing is, what should be scary for other teams is, this team is 2-3, and they haven't even come close to playing their best football yet. So that's what I'm saying, family. All hope is not lost with this season. A lot of family members are ready to jump off the boat and totally give up. You can't give up. The season, we're 2-3 after 5 games. We're still in this thing. We're still here. Wilder said, big dog, what good defensive tackle? Because I did. I said that earlier. We can use a defensive tackle. Willie says the talent is there, made no mistake about it, hands down. Yes, they just got to play together, man. To come together, and some people need to have a come to Jesus moment with themselves. They do. And I ain't even said the name. We already know. Who that 1341? How you doing? I have so much hope in the Saints. We're definitely making the playoff. That's what I'm talking about. We go talk into the existence, but we're gonna do it one game at a time. One game at a time. That's how we got to do it. Because that's how you got to play them. You got to take them one game at a time. So today, I want everybody coming in who knew, hey, who that 1341? Throw that 3-3 in the chat for you, boy. We 3-3 into existence. We're going to have our first winning streak starting this Sunday. We're going 3-3. Sister Hope, how you doing? Come on in. Sister Hope, throw that 3-3 in the chat. We talking 3-3 into existence. Demetrius, Lattimore X-rays came back good. Yes. Dennis he got to see how he responds in practice this week. Okay. Got it. That's good, man. Man, we're gonna need Lattimore. We're gonna need May. We're gonna need Marcus May. We're gonna need Lattimore. We're gonna need a Debo. We're gonna need Tyron. And listen, Justin Evans has to play better on that long run. That was his responsibility. He overran the play and he left that gap as the linebacker. He was as the linebacker, which he was at up close to the line of scrimmage. He was supposed to fill that hole. He went to the outside and Walker cut it in and he was gone. And if you go back and you look at it, you'll see that. But listen, 3-3, family. 3. That's right. 3-3. That's what I'm talking about. We go get this thing right. Don't jump ship. I know y'all ain't gonna jump ship. We all been frustrated. But I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna keep saying it. We're 2-3. this Sunday, we're going for 3-3. If we're 6 games, be 3-3 after how we started. Like I said, I'm looking for 4-4 or 5-3. But we gotta take it one game at a time. Right now, we got Cincinnati. Everybody's saying that this is beginning of a hard stretch of our schedule. But family, have you watched have you watched Cincinnati? It's not like Cincinnati is not beatable. You know, Cincinnati is beatable. If the Saints come out and play their best this Sunday, we can get this dub this week, family. We can get this dub. He said that Big Bombs was bad technique, how they defended it. He called out the safeties without using. Yeah, okay, so Dennis called. Yeah, it's safety. That's post safety play all day, man. Tyron, bad play. JT Gray, bad plays, man. Come on, man. We better than that. Let's see. But that stuff they gonna work on. They gonna look up. They gonna hold each other accountable. They gonna work this thing out. Again, I'm gonna keep saying it. Growing pains. Saints come out fighting and playing hard. We're going to beat the out of the Bengals. I'm talking about Wallace, baby. Go beat them down. Who that 1341 says? I appreciate your channel, man. God bless and stay strong. Who that? Any updates if Olave can play this week? Man, I appreciate that, man. No, sir. With the new, they haven't officially came out and said it, but with the new concussion protocol due to everything that happened to young Tua, and just this week, I think it was Thursday, they passed the new concussion protocol. So don't look for Olave this week. Olave won't be there this week. I'm gonna say no, sir. He won't be there this week. But Ian Rappaport and Adam Schefter did report yesterday that Michael Thomas is due to be back this Sunday, which is much needed. If Michael Thomas is back and we can get Jarvis back in there, because Jarvis was a game time decision, because leading up this week, many thought that he was a GOAT. So it was a game time decision just to let him rest, which I think is a good idea. Let him get off that ankle. Let him get some more treatment, another week of limited practice. Get stronger, feeling better. And then we can go in the game next week with Mike, with Jarvis, Callaway, Traquan, Rashid Shaheed. I believe is going to get called up, unless they just go with Callaway and punt returner. Now they could do that, but they'll be down a receiver. And I think in this game also Sunday, our tight ends are going to play a big role in what's going on. So look for Troutman and Jawan Johnson, one of those or both of them together, to play pivotal roles in this game. The tight ends with the injuries at the wide receiver position are going to play pivotal roles. And I think the Saints have found it. Like I said, the Saints have been running the ball good all year. It's that they've gotten away from the run and got, I wouldn't say pass happy, but they haven't been a balanced team. Hope says, man, did y'all watch the Good Morning Football this morning? They really highlighted the Saints and how well they played, especially Taysom Hill. Wallace said, that's all good, though. I hope it turned out just the way you saying, big brother. 3-3. 3-3, brother. We got to get it. We're going to talk this into existence, man. We're going to bring that good karma, man. We're going to push it into the atmosphere, man. All right, JT, how you doing? Blessings to you, my brother. Come on in. JT, put that 3-3 in the chat, my brother. 3-3. We pushing for 3-3. We're going to talk it into existence, brother. 3-3. We're going to get this second win in a row, and we're going to even our record at 3-3. We're going to get to 500. 3-3. Let's go. All family members. 3-3, baby. There you go, Denise. Who that, baby? How you doing? On in. 3-3. Yes, sir. Thank you. That's right. Yeah. The Panthers did fire Matt Rule today. And family, they won 2 games the last of their last 12 games. They won 1 game. Well, 2 games. And guess who was against? Yeah, us. And I mean, you know. But we ain't worrying about that. We worrying about this team here getting ourselves straight. Let me ask y'all this. If at the halfway mark of the season, if the Saints are 4-4 or 5-3, what grade would you give Dennis Allen then? Timothy Spot Bill, how you doing, my brother? Thank you for being here. Come on in. Demetrius, dog, you need to do these pop-ups more often, dog. You one of the few podcasts that I stay on and listen to. I appreciate that, brother. I'm gonna start doing it more, man. Let's see. Have you noticed this? Uncle Jerry says, OG says, have you noticed the Saints ran the ball 48 times? Yes. 48 times, man. I give him a 1, just want to win. That's it, just want to win. Incomplete. Miles say if things are at the head, if they're 4-4 or 5-3, he will give Dennis Allen a C+. All right. Everybody else, I need give me your grade. If the Saints are 5-3 or 4-4 at the halfway mark, what grade would you give Dennis Allen? Who that 1341 says an A-. If we get to 4-4 or 4-5, okay. Okay. Hope says I will give him a C. Okay. Okay, Hope. So we got C's. We got who that 1341? A-? At 4-4 or 4-5? Okay. So if they go 5-3, if the Saints somehow are 5-3 after 8 games, I'm assuming your A- would be an A+, correct? Let's see. A C was gonna keep it up real. We'll give B+. Timothy said he'll give him a B+. Denise a C. 4-4, 5-4. Okay. Oh, 5-4. You had it backwards. Okay. Let's see. If he gets 4-4, I'll be happy. Exactly. Demetrius said I'll be happy. Exactly. Listen, if at the halfway mark this team is at 500 or somehow above 500, I'm ecstatic. After where this season is starting, and the same thing that plagued us last year is plaguing us again, which is injuries. We're having injuries on top of that. Vernon Joseph, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here. If it's your first time, hit that like bell and hit that subscribe. I appreciate you being here. Do me a favor, Vernon, put that 3 and 3 in the chat. We put 3 and 3 in the chat. We talking 3 and 3 into existence. We're going 3 and 3 this week. We're going to talk into existence. Also, give us your grade if the Saints at the midway mark of the season are 4-4 or 5-3 for head coach Dennis Allen. What grade would you give him then? Yeah, Denise, injuries. We've been suffering a lot of injuries, family. We got the injury bug has been, and it's not soft tissues. It's not soft tissue injuries. It's more significant than that. That's keeping our guys out, man. But I like the fact that the Saints are not rushing someone back just because they're trying to get them on the field. This team is talented enough to hang on. We still haven't put together a complete game yet, but yet and still, we're 2 and 3. There's not one game we've played this season where we have been, I was outplayed to the point that we can just say that team is better than us. Every game the Saints have lost, we've beat ourselves. See, this spam stuff, man. Forgive me. They got this junk popping up. All right, Vernon, I see you say a B. Vernon's got some, he has a B up there. Vernon has a B. Okay. Right, let's see. All right, there we go. Got a new comment. Again, feel me, my internet I'm on is real slow right now. Vernon says, if we win next week, I'll give the a B. Okay. Denise says exactly. Slim 504, how you doing, my brother? Come on. What's going on, man? Hey, Slim, man, if you ain't busy on Wednesday night, bro, jump on the show with us, man. Love to hear from you and get your insight, my brother. Nice seeing you here, my brother. Much love. Let's see. All right, family. Let me see. Right now, defensively, family, I'm like I stated earlier at the beginning of this episode. The Saints need to go out and get interior defensive line help, because right now Shad Tuller's not cutting it. Right now, David Anyamata is suspect. Katavius Street is suspect. The Saints need to go out and get interior defensive line help. I don't know if it's by free agent. I don't care if it's by trade. They have to get some help, because right now we're doing, the Saints are being uncharacteristic and getting up a lot of yards on the ground. Dog, what's happening to us is going on. Yeah, that's what our announcer said yesterday that caught my attention. A lot of teams in the National Football League, family, a lot of offenses are struggling. A lot of teams are not doing like their fan bases or the national media thought they were going to do. A lot of offenses are struggling right now. Who that Dana? How you doing? Come on in. Hey, Dana, put 3 and 3 in the chat for us, sister. We talking 3 and 3 into existence. And also, the question is, if the Saints are 4 and 4 or 5 and 3 at the midway mark of the season, what grade would you give head coach Dennis Allen then? Miles says, you think Sue will take a low deal with us? Nah, man, Sue bought that paper, man. It depends on, I don't know, man. I don't know. After starting 1 and 3, if we finish with 10 or 11, he definitely deserves an A+ grade. Now, I'll give you that. He definitely has trust in the team, and they definitely know exactly what we have to do on offense after this win. Run the ball. Do not get away from the run. Demetrius I think it's because nobody plays preseason no more. That could be it, man. With these 3 preseason games, man, that could be it. I think what you're going to start seeing is a lot of teams having these inter squad scrimmages, these practice sessions, and I think they're going to start having scrimmages like that. I think they're going to start to make up for that missing preseason game. I think you're going to see a lot of teams doing that coming up in the very near future. Start next season, to be precise. All right, 3 and 3. Dana's got a 3 and 3. Dana, what's your grade if the Saints somehow, after 8 games, are 5 and 3 going forward? What would be your grade for Dennis Allen then? Mo, you think? I don't know, Mo. I'm still contemplating on that, man. Cause word is that Sue is looking for the highest bidder, man. You know, he's looking for a contender, but he's also looking for who can pay him the most. You know, so the Saints been on that road before. Do they even want to go down that road? You know, do they even think they need to go down that road? We as fans, we sit back, we're looking. You know, we're smart, we're knowledgeable. You know, but hey, they know what they have in the building, and we don't. And who knows what they're doing behind closed doors, working the phone lines, possibly trying to make something shake. Dan to say I would grade him a C+. Okay, a C+. Got it. Okay, C+ for that. All right, let's see. Family, how important do you guys, on a scale of 1 one being the highest and two being the lowest. How important do you think this game is this week to Andy Dalton? Because I think that's something that's going unnoticed by a lot of us right now. This is a big game for Andy Dalton. I mean, again, this was his franchise. He was the leader of that franchise. He was that franchise quarterback. He helped lead that franchise to multiple playoff appearances. He helped lead that franchise to division titles. Okay, Denise says one, very important to him. Who that 1341 says, your live feed is saving me over here in Brazil. Found a lot of Saint fans out here with Hill jerseys. All right. 10, he must win this game. Wallace said the hell with 1 or 2. It's a 10. Okay. Hope says 1. Right. It's important to him, family. It's important. Now, let me ask you, because this don't get asked enough. I don't think this gets. What's going on? Let me rephrase. I'm gonna say it like this. If you think our all-pro right tackle Ryan Ramczyk has been having a good season, put a 1 in the chat. If you think he has not been having a good season and has been playing below his standards, put a hell no in the chat. Maul says if Dalton beats Burrow, it prolongs Jameis from coming back sooner. Got it. Man, look, shouts out to TJ, man. Like you said, man, I ain't even getting into that Jameis and Andy thing. Whoever's in there, brother, I just want them to be successful. I just want to win, man. Let me see. Why say hell no? All right, I'm all right. I ain't the only one. Let's see. And for y'all who I'm gonna tell y'all something that a lot of y'all don't know or don't want to know. The most consistent offensive lineman for the New Orleans Saints the last 3.5 weeks has been no other than Cesar Ruiz. Go back and look at games. 5 more weeks, we're going to have Jameis Winston back, Michael Thomas, the whole RC. Trevor Penny's coming back too. We get some nastiness, family. Hope said, I say hell to the no. Vernon says no. Timothy says 1. He's been nicked up, but he's doing his thing to me. Okay. Timothy thinks that Ryan's doing his thing. May. Hold on, OG. OG, you trying to say nay? Or you talking about it? Ram been getting beat bad. Yeah. Ram been getting beat bad this year, man. You're right, Ma. He been getting beat bad, and I've been shaking my head. I know last year I was calling the test last season, like, man, what's going on with Ram? Am I the only one seeing this? Then, of course, this off season, he said that he was playing through an injury most of the season. Well, it ain't been about no injury. I know they give him veteran days of rest, and but Rams gotta step his game up, man. Yeah, Louise been playing better, man. No, please no. Yeah, he bet. Yeah, Louise been playing better than Throckmorton and Hurst, hands down. That's not even close. All right. Yeah, that's not even close, man. So, family, are you guys happy with the improved play of Cesar Ruiz? I, for one, am. I know a lot of family members were ready to just get rid of the kid, get him out of here. He's a bust. It was a wasted draft choice. Not thinking. Never had a whole off season. Was a sinner all his life. Came to Saints, they threw him at guard. Had to learn. this all season, man, he got Jory Evans working with him. We brought back the coach for the offensive line. Help me out, family. If God dang it, skip my memory right now. All right, Dana say I'm absolutely proud of Ruiz. Me too. Wow, I appreciate that, big homie. Appreciate that, Wallace. Yes, now you got to get the rest of them to play right. Yeah. Timothy says we need Trevor. Reminds me of Conrad Dover. Yes, Caesar come. Yeah, Caesar coming on, man. Who that 1341 says if Dalton beats Burrow, I know for a fact DA, not especially after starting bad and not having a lot of room to lose more games. Maul says I'm happy he doing better since last year, but Payton tried to turn him into something he is not. Right. Ho says I am. He's a rookie. All right. So yeah, this kid, I'm proud to see it. I'm happy for that young man. I'm happy he's turning negative into positive. That kid's working his behind off, man. And on Taysom Hill's game sealing touchdown run, Caesar pulled. Go watch. It was Caesar who pulled and took out that end, and it was Host the tight end that walled it off, and it was off to the races for Taysom, man. So yeah, man, shouts out to Cesar Ruiz, man. Who that nation, brother? We're proud of you. Keep it going. Keep it going. So right now, family, let me put it like this. What player would you like to see step up their productivity this coming week? What player in Pacific would you like to see step up their productivity this coming week? Let me see what we got. Marley Marl said Payton should have drafted another young guard if he didn't want Walford anymore. Yeah, man, that was what happened with them and Larry Walford, man. That was kind of bitter there, man. Wallace says he wants to see more from Mark Ingram. There's one Mark Ingram. Wallace say Ingram. You'd like to see him step his game up this week. All right, what else y'all got for me, fam? Hit that like button. Your first time here, subscribe. Share it on your social media platforms. Our cash apps up there, family. If y'all like to support the channel, I appreciate it. Coach Rock and myself. Wallace. yeah. I'm gonna call Traquan, bro. I'm gonna have to have a heart to heart with him, Wallace, bro. Cause we can't message like that. Especially that one day he dropped when Andy stood in there like a soldier. Trey, you got to hold that ball, bro. But like the soldier he is, he caught the game clincher, the one that sealed the game. So like I said yesterday, I'm saying again, I'm proud of him. Can't wait to see Penny come back. He would definitely work hard. And that run game, imagine Penny for Kamara and Hill. Listen, Ingram, Hope says Ingram. Demetrius said the whole D-line. Because if Joe Burrow got all that time, he going to pick us apart. Yes, sir. I feel you. I feel you, man. Who that 1341 says, Paulson Adebo was letting me down. Seemed like he think Gino didn't have the arm and then got surprised. All right. OG says everyone. Got it. Okay. Listen, family. Was it the last preseason game? Yeah, against the Chargers. Listen, I believe the week against Green Bay or when Penny and Peak was out there, let me tell you something. That left side, they were just listen. Peter's a maul in the run game too. So when Penny comes back and you got Penny and Pete on the left side, man, in the run game, they're gonna be mauling people, man. Then Hurst goes back to being our swing guard and our swing tackle. Yeah. Now listen, we got to remember when Trevor Penny comes back, he's gonna have his growing pains. Because remember, he was struggling in pass protection. He was getting better, but he was struggling. But he was getting better every week. So it's not gonna be all sugar and cream when he gets back. Tyrann Matthew, you need to play right. You need to play right. Gain weight. Paulson Debo probably gonna be cornerback 1 this week. Now look, Bradley Roby needs to step his game up. And right now, family, injuries are hurting us. PJ being on IR and Alontae Taylor being on IR are hurting his secondary right now. Injuries, man. Timothy says, I will hold offensive scheme to get continuity and get our tight ends more involved. We can use Jawan like we use Jimmy Graham. And Vernon says Honey Badger. Yeah, earlier, Timothy, my brother, I said, look for the Saints to use the tight ends more this week. I think that Jawan and Adam Troutman, I think they're going to be big parts, a big part of the game, especially with Olave being out this week. And if Jarvis is a no-go again, hopefully we'll have Mike T back. But still, if we just have Mike T back in Callaway and treat them using the tight ends more, I wouldn't mind seeing a little 2 tight end set either. So I know Nick Burnett was a scratch this week. He didn't play. So maybe if his injury is too bad, if his injury is too bad where he can't play again this week, maybe the Saints call up young Lucas Crawl, the young free agent tight end we got from Pittsburgh. Maybe call up this week too. I'm just interested to see what they're going to do with this practice squad. Or will they go out and try to get someone else in? Let's see. Timothy said, I hope so. We need Mike back before he hurt his toe. Mike on the mission. Yeah, man, Mike was balling, man. Mike is Mike, man. But they're doing right, man. And it's early season, man. Get everything behind us, man. Like I said, we're 2-3. Again, 2-3. When we win this week, 3-3. That 3-3 the whole week, family. I ain't even saying who that this week. This week here, it's 3-3. On the show, Wednesday, I'm saying 3-3. I ain't saying who that. It's 3-3. Talk this 3-3 into existence. 3-3. That's what we got. That's what we got to get. I see. Make sure I ain't miss nobody. All right. Let's see. Let's go. Let me see. Soon to be 3-3. That's right, Didi. Sound 504. How you doing? Come on, man. Hit that like bell. Hit that subscribe. This is your first time, my brother. Sam says the secondary got beat in the deep pass. This wouldn't happen with Marcus Williams. Yeah, my brother, but Marcus gone. Marcus May would have made a difference too, man. P.J. Williams would have made a difference too. So, yeah. I can't. Listen, that safety play yesterday was bad. I saw a stat. Because yesterday I thought, watching the game, I thought Lattimore had a bad game. But after going back and looking at some film, some of the highlights and really listening to other family members, man, Lattimore, he actually had a damn good game against Metcalf. Metcalf really didn't get his target, his catches and stuff, big yards and big gains against Lattimore. Brian, how you doing? Come on in. L Dub, for real, how you doing? Come on in. If it's your first time, my brother, hit that like bell and that subscribe bell. Man, the Seahawks done plucked Tony Jones Jr. from the Saints practice squad, family. So Tony Jones Jr. out of Seahawks with Penny being lost for the season. Man, listen. Shouts out to Tony Jones Jr. The kids he's going to get a run now. It's going to be him and Walker up there in Seattle. So what move will the Saints make now? They have to replace somebody on the practice squad. What move? Marty Moss. So Marcus Williams. I thought I didn't see him last night. So Marcus Williams is hurt for the Ravens. He's on IR. Okay. Can I ask a question, sir? Besides talking about the New Orleans Saints, that we all hold on, Brian. Let me get back to it. Hold on, let me get back to your question, Brian. New Orleans, we all love the rest. We all love who to root for. Can we also talk about the New Orleans Pelicans, nurses, and just getting ready to start some? Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Matter of fact, Wednesday night, man, I'm gonna touch. I'm gonna have a Pelican segment starting this Wednesday. Every Wednesday and Friday, man. Basketball season starting. I'm gonna have a Pelican segment, man. But yeah, my brother, most definitely, man. And thank you for letting me know that's something you'd be interested in, my brother. Our secondary would definitely get tested versus Burrow, but I have a feeling we would shut down their run game. Lattimore does well against big receivers. It's the smaller wide receiver route runners he have problems with. OG say we need a running back now. Yeah, I'm sure they're working a waiver wire. They're looking at other practice squads. They're going to bring somebody in, family. No comment. Let's see. Brian says, let me see. Marcus Williams broke his wrist. Okay. First Murray gone. Now, man, listen. OG Murray just got back, man. Do you think Jameis Winston is gone for the season? Andy Dalton is going to be the starter for the rest of the year? I'm not sure, Brian, and it don't matter. Whoever's in there, I just want them to ball. Rashid Shaheed, yeah, well, they're going to have to call them up, I think, for punt return duties. But the thing is, what has he been doing in practice? And Brian, I believe Winston will be back. Hope says she believes he'll be back. Let me, I'm going to say this. And again, I don't care who's starting. I just want whoever's starting to be healthy and be productive. But if the Saints felt Andy Dalton was a better quarterback than Jameis Winston, they'd assign him. He'll be their starter. It wouldn't have been Jameis Winston. It wouldn't have been Jameis Winston. Okay. See, Brian, you asking for some Pelican news. Let me see. Just got something went across my phone, my brother. See, the Pelicans have signed Keelan Martin and Javonte Smart. Let's see. Martin is a 6'5". He's 230 pounds. He appeared in 96 NBA games since 2019 with the Timberwolves, the Pacers, and the Celtics. He's averaged 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. All right. Let me see the other gentleman we have. That's Keelan Martin we signed. Smart is 6'4" and 205 pounds. He appeared in 17 games with Milwaukee and Miami in the 21-22 season. He averaged 3 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. He was undrafted, and he's a native of Baton Rouge, so he's coming home. So he's home. So you could probably look for him, Brian, to be moved to the to Birmingham to the G League team. Real fan, what's going on, Zach? How you doing? Come on in. Demetrius, if Olave don't play with Hardy being out, Shaheed and Mary might get called up. Right now, with Tony Jones on, Hardy go. That makes a lot of sense. Then with Merritt, not only can you use him in the backfield, you can split him out and run routes because he's a receiver. My camera just went out. Let me see. All right. Can y'all, hey, is my cam still out, fam? Let me see. Every time you call somebody off to a practice squad, we're losing to another team. You have to sign these players to the team. You only can have 53 signed. So, I mean, we say, I can see you, okay, appreciate it. Okay, appreciate it. All right, appreciate it, fam. So yeah, Brian, that was some Pelican news right there, Brian. What's going on? I lost my feet. All right, there we go. I'm back, y'all. Shoot, if Mary can hold the ball, then sign him. 3 fumbles in the first half was embarrassing. Yeah, that was. All right, Hope says she can see me. Yeah, that was embarrassing, man. Can't be fumbling the ball like that. That sucked. Can't beat ourselves, family. Can't beat ourselves, which is what we keep doing. When Sean Payton was the coach, you never heard us losing players on the practice squad. What's going on? Nah, Wally. Yeah, we lost players on the practice squad, family. Yeah, we lost players on the practice squad when Sean Payton was here. Yeah, we lost players on the practice squad when Sean was here. We lost games when Sean was here. We had losing seasons when Sean was here. Matter of fact, we had 3 losing seasons. I love Sean, greatest coach ever. Greatest Saints coach ever. Love Sean. But yeah, man, look, Sean gone, man. Sean quit on us. Yeah, he said I probably was drunk and didn't realize why you say Wallace. Why you here, brother? Everybody was looking for you. They're ready for the show last night, bro. They were like, where Wallace at? TT Dirty say he put his little man to sleep and everything. He was ready. He was ready for your comedy show, brother. So now you got to do 2 this Sunday, bro. What's happening, baby? You got to show up. You got to show up and show out, baby. That's what we need, baby. Excuse me. All right, this thing is acting crazy, man. Hold on, family. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, this thing acting crazy. It's acting crazy, fam. I'm gonna go with you live at 4:30 next Sunday. I'm gonna do that. Commit. Yeah, we're gonna go at 5. Wallace at 5. We're gonna go at 5. I'm gonna go on at 5 o'clock. What I want to do, I want to go at 5. I know the Sunday night game starts about 7:15. So we're gonna go from 5 to 7 next week, fam. I appreciate that, big brother. Yeah, yeah, we were looking for you. Why the family was waiting, baby. We was waiting, like, where Wallace at? Hope say, speaking of Sean, he was proud that the Saints won yesterday. Yeah, like a proud papa, man. That shit, that's his baby, you know. And I see what there was already a question. Carolina Panthers go after Sean Payton. If you're the Saints GM and Carolina calls you and wants to sign Sean Payton as their head coach, do you trade Sean Payton to a division and conference foe like Carolina, or do you just don't even pick up the phone, or you hang up the phone in their face? Which one? You need to have a post-game show in the morning, a pre-game show in the morning, and do your halftime show, talk about the game. Well, Brian, the reason I decided not to do it because everybody's doing it. I mean, you know, Q's on, my boys, the Nola Bros are on, TJ is on. You know, I just prefer the lay back in the chat, man. Listen to their expertise. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the family's expertise. and just go from there, man. That's why I just prefer to do the kickback right now. But I may start back doing the pregame show on Sundays. I have to see. But a lot of times I get early morning for my family time, man. I miss you. Come on back. Come on in. Hell no. That's right. Hell no, we don't trade them. Not the Carolina. Don't have to go live. Just have to make a video that you. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. I got you. All right, Brian. Man, Brian, you done came up with two good shit. I'm delicate in there. Hell no, send coach to L. That's what I'm saying, bro. Send them to the LC, man. Who that 1341? You think Payton still gives Allen advice? Possibly. If he calls up, possibly, my brother, possibly. But nah, who that 1341? That ship sailed. Sean not coming back through them doors. Not to coach the Saints. Nah, that ship done sailed, man. He looking to move on somewhere else. He looking to move to a stable franchise that's ready to win, that's good from top to bottom. So that Carolina job is not one I don't think is appealing to him anyway, from what he said about a week ago. Wallace says, "Bad, we got the last Sean Payton go. I want them first picks. I will make Carolina pay ransom for Sean Payton. I don't want to play Sean twice a year. Don't forget, Sunday at 9:30 a.m. on NFL Network, football games come on. I think they got one more overseas game this year. Carolina not getting Payton. Okay. St. John the Butler, how you doing? Come on in. Hey, St. John, Derek L., how you doing? Come on in. Hey, fellas, put 3 and 3 in the chat. We talking 3 and 3 into existence. Also, we asking the question, if the Saints are 4 and 4 or possibly 5 and 3 at the halfway mark of the season, what grade would you give Dennis Allen? And his last question is, would you trade Sean Payton to the Carolina Panthers? Let's see. People are saying it's a possibility Sean may go to the Chargers. Okay. Now, yeah, he likes the the Chargers been on the radar. A game is scheduled. Yeah, one more game. Correct. I think that's the last one of the overseas series. After this Sunday, everybody in the chat and the podcasters. Hold on, bro. Let me see that. And the podcasters, we have a Thursday night game against the Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, a quick turnaround. We go to Arizona, man. St. John 3 and 3, yes sir. So St. John, Derek L., what grade would you give them if the Saints are 4 and 4 or 5 and 3 at the halfway mark of the season? St. John said, I trade Sean to the highest bidder. Even if it's a division rival, you would trade him to Carolina? Let's see. Trail 504 said he'll give him a C. Okay. Trail will give him a C. All right. Hey, fam, hit that like button for me. If it's anybody's first time here, hit that subscribe. Share the platform with your friends on your social media. Let them know. And again, family, you can support the show at our Cash App, $ KIRSPRT S17 at Cash App is right there in the window. Coach Rock and myself, we appreciate you guys. Even if it's a division rival. St. John said, even if it's a division rival, I can't do it. I'm sorry, John. I can't do it. To me, that's helping the enemy. I can't do it. Helping the Lakers. And if I'm a GM, there ain't no way I'm gonna help LeBron and the Lakers. I can't help you. No, you can't call me. I'm hanging up the phone. I'm not about like speaking of Lakers, let's think about it. They trying to get off the contract of Russell Westbrook. Why I'm gonna help the Lakers and LeBron James to get better when they really ain't gonna help me? So St. John said if they're 4-4 or 5 and higher, he'll give them a C plus or B minus. Derrick Gale said I'll give them a C minus. Never trade to the same division. Never. That's what I'm saying. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's like trading. That to me that's like trading Drew Brees to the Falcons when he's in the prime. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, family. Yes, sir. Well, look, family, I just wanted to come at y'all, man. I enjoyed it. Again, we'll be live Wednesday on the Aftermath, Coach Rock and myself at 8:30 p.m. Central. And we opening up the lines, family. Everyone's invited to come on. Let us know how you feeling, what you're thinking. Any new news that breaking Saints news, of course, we'll bring it to you. Brian says, what happens after 3 years? Dennis Allen is not doing good, and the ex-coach, Oakland Raider John Gruden, is out there. Do you think after 3 years we signed John Gruden? Nah, man. John Gruden ain't coaching no more. I don't even know if he won coach. All right. I know you'll be there, Wallace. But look, fam, I'm about to get on out here. I want to thank y'all. Y'all, everybody be safe out there. If you're on your commute home, be safe, man. Stay safe. Look, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I see everybody this Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. And like always, love and 3-3. Remember, 3-3. 3-3. 3-3. 3-3. I'm out, family. Talk to y'all later.